Hi guys, I've just come down from having a shower. It's been an awful day. I don't know what it's been like where you are. Hello Snoop, you going to come through? Come on in, off you go. Snoopy's here by my feet. There he's, look. And Sooty's down here. There's my little Soot. So I've just come downstairs. What I did, I came home. I better shut the back door now. It is mild out there. It is raining, as you can see on the window. I don't know if you can actually see. The window's covered in water. I don't think you can see, can you? I went to work this morning, it was pouring down with rain. I drove home from work tonight, it was pouring down rain. It hasn't stopped all day, it's been an absolutely awful day. The boys are up in the kennel, so I got home and I haven't taken them for a walk because it was just so wet. So they've had the evening off, so they've been in the house having cuddles with me. They've had their dinner. Sooty, leave me alone please. They've had their dinner, I've had my dinner. I got covered in oil and antifreeze today. I was working underneath a vehicle and it kept dripping on me and it was all in my hair. And antifreeze doesn't evaporate, it stays kind of sticky and slippery, and it was all in my hair and it was a mess. So I thought, right, I'm just going to have a shower. So I've had a shower. This is a fresh topper. The other topper's washed and that's hanging up to dry now. I've got my work clothes in the wash machine because they were covered in oil and antifreeze as well. So it was a good day. I got lots done, but I got covered in oil and antifreeze today. So anyway, so that's that. Shopping wise, I could go shopping now. It's 8 o'clock. I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. I'm going to go tomorrow. I would have gone, but it was just, the weather was so bad and I had to go and have a shower. So that's what I did, guys. So I'm going to have a milky coffee because I've got loads of milk. I've got 3 full bottles up there on the shelf and I've still got a bottle in the door, and I won't finish that even if I have another coffee, guys, but yeah, I'll have a go. So let me put the selfie stick up. I'll get a cup out of the cupboard, just open the legs up and then I can extend it. There you go. Right, you still with me? And there she goes. And we give it a twist. Right, there you go. Stand set. Right, 2 boys, there's Snoop. And Sooty's just behind him. That's Sooty there. And that's Snoopy down there. Right. Let me extend the stick a little bit. There you go. Right. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee. So if I get a cup out. Oh, right. Oops. Doesn't leave you over there, guys. So what can I tell you? It was a really good day at work. Although it was really wet. I got loads done. I got all my jobs finished. I did leave 1 sales car on my ramp. I could have boxed up and thrown it outside, but it's not going anywhere. It's not sold. It's just a used vehicle preparation, and I've done all the work other than torquing the wheel nuts up. It's done. So I left that on my ramp, knocked off spot on 4:30, and got in my van and I drove home. I just wanted to go home. I've had enough. I know it was a short week. I only did 3 days last week, but it felt like a full week. Right, 1 cup of milk straight in the microwave. Right, 2 minutes. What else can I tell you, guys? I spoke to Skippy during the day. She's in bed at the moment. She won't be up till about 11 o'clock tonight, so I'll expect a call from Skippy about then. I haven't seen anybody else. I'm going to go and see Peter on Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a hit on the woodwork, do my shelves. I told Skippy this as well. I said I don't know weather-wise, I think it's supposed to be better than it was today. I don't think it's supposed to be as wet. But it'll be good just to get in the house and get that sorted before Skippy comes back, and at least it'll look like I've done something when she comes back. She knows what I'm doing. I've told her I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. So I want to get that. I've got to sand the shelves because I've cut them down, so I need to re-sand the edges. And then I'll probably wax them before I put them up, but I've got to make some baseboards as well, which I'm going to do first, which I need to cut outside, so it's got to be dry for me to do that. So that's what I plan to do tomorrow. I will do some shopping, but I'll probably save that until the evening because it will be quieter in the evening. What else can I tell you, guys? Let's have a think. The boys, I'm going to take the boys for a long walk because I obviously hadn't taken them out for a walk today, and it was a little bit unfair, but it's just been such an awful day. And I don't think they'd have wanted me to drag them out in the pouring rain when I got home. So we're all sorted. I'm just going to settle down on the sofa with my cup of coffee. I can have my apple pies, but I'll wait till a little bit later for my apple pies because I haven't got to rush to bed. I've got my washing on at the moment. I've got 16 minutes left on what's in there at the moment. I've got my second load down ready to go in, so I'll get that load into the tumble dry and put the other load in. So at least I should get a couple of loads done today, and then that puts me ahead of the game for tomorrow. I might do my bedding tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Right, get a spoon, give that a stir, guys. Let's go up this and grab a spoon. Come on, there we go. There. Right, and I'm going to do it for another 30 seconds, and that would be, so it's 2.5 minutes total. Add the coffee, add my honey, and that's it. That's all I'll do. I'll put that there, rinse my spoon. I haven't got a huge amount of washing up to do. I might do what I did the other day and do it as a morning breakfast wash up for you, because I haven't got hardly anything here to wash up. I've got one plate. I'll have my apple pie bowl after tonight. I just haven't got anything here to do. Right, let's have a look. Perfect. Right, that's done. Let's get my coffee in there, guys. There. Right, my coffee of choice is Nescafe. And my sweetener of choice is honey. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I do a teaspoon of honey. If I count to 3, it's about a teaspoon, guys. And I don't squeeze too hard either. Sometimes it comes out really quick. Right, lovely. Put that into soak. And put the milk away, and we can go and sit in the front room. I did have my cup of tea and my Mars bar as soon as I got home while the boys were eating their dinner and my dinner was cooking. I went and sat in the front room and had a Mars bar, and it was lovely. Boys came and joined me afterwards. I'll be going back through into the front room. I'll get some biscuits. I've got some shortbread biscuits in the front, so I might have some of those, or some Garibaldi's. I love my Garibaldi's. I call those squash fly biscuits. Right, that's that one. Let me just mute the telly as well. Hoofy doofy, where is it? That's better. Right, that's off. Ah, lovely. Right, I've got a couple of other things I can do this evening if I sit here doing nothing. I can stick my badges on my shirts. This one's the spare shirt. The other one's in the washing machine at the moment, and that's the other badge to go on that one. I'm going to stitch them on my t-shirts. They have got Velcro on them, but if I put Velcro on my shirts, it covers up the original garage logo, so that if the bosses come to work and they see me wearing my April badge, if they say, oh, you shouldn't have that, I could whip it off, but then I'd have a Velcro patch stuck where the garage's name is. So I thought I'll just stick that on. I'm going to stick those on, see if they say anything. Don't often see management. They don't often come round. So I should be okay. And if they don't like it, then I'll have to unstitch it again. But it makes it easier for me when I'm at work to have that covering the garage's logo, because they don't want me to show the garage's logo. I've got a hair stuck on it. That's it, I got it, it's gone. Right, so I'm going to do that this evening. I've also got to clean my nails off, my toenails. I want to clean those off. And so I can do lots of little things tonight and just relax and take it easy. I'm going to go onto my YouTube site and go through some of the messages. So if you want to leave a message now, I should be able to read it fairly quickly, guys, because I'm going to go on in a second. As soon as this video's gone on, you'll see, and you can start putting your messages on. Time now is 8:10, so by the time this video goes on, it'll probably be about 20 past, because it takes a while to load these longer videos, and this one's 10 minutes now, so it'll take a little bit longer the longer the videos get. So I'll put it on as soon as I stop talking, and that should go on about 20 past 8, I think. Right, I'm going to sign it now. Love you all to death. Going to sit here, have my cup of coffee, and I've got some shortbread, and I shall speak to you guys a little bit later. Okay, bye-bye.